just can't resist the whole public policy discussion. I think that is the most exciting avenue for us in making an impact. There was a report that just came out about the state of California, and they have been public policy advocates for smoking and tobacco use for the past 20 years. They just celebrated its 20th anniversary. And over the 20 years, they have been able, through public policy, they have been able to reduce the incidence of smoking from 23% to 13%. They have reduced the per individual use of cigarettes, the number of cigarettes each individual smokes, by 67%. And what they attribute that to is public policy. When you do things like put a tax on cigarettes, it makes people think twice. And so right now ours is 17 cents? 7 cents in South Carolina. The national average is, $1.07. That's a huge difference. So I am so thrilled and impressed with our state legislature because we have a bill before us right now to increase that tax. When people ask what can the community do, A, the community can care, and B, they can voice their opinions. Because public advocates, and I'm sure the Congressman will tell you this, they respond to their constituents, and if we don't speak, they don't believe there's a problem. And so there have been questions around whether or not, for example, we want to have a smoking ban in Spartanburg or in South Carolina in public places. You have a smoking ban, I believe, now in Greenville. You have one in Pickens County. The community, in this community, it's not up to the public officials to make a decision like that. It is up to the community to voice their concern and express their desire for something like that. And if we don't speak up and say we want a public ban on smoking in public restaurants, then they're not going to pass a law because they don't believe anybody cares about the issue. So I think, number one, we've got to care about the issues enough, and we've got to start communicating and collaborating with as individuals and as community groups and employers and hospitals and schools and all these different organizations need to come together and decide what's a priority. New York is doing some really cool things as it relates to public policy. In New York City, there's a ban on trans fat in restaurants. Wow. One might not think about what can I do to lose weight, but we can sure make it easier for them. If we could just pass a regulation in Spartanburg County not to have trans fat, or in South Carolina that we will eliminate trans fat. Or here's an easy one. If we could mandate that restaurants just list on their menus the calories that are in their items. What a difference that would make. I don't know how many people saw the Today Show this morning, but I saw a segment and it just tickled me knowing that I was coming here today. They were about making healthy choices on food, and so they had a chicken Caesar salad, and they had I think it was a honey chicken sub or something like that. One would automatically assume the chicken Caesar salad with 2 little pieces of flatbread on the plate, but that little salad had 1,000 calories. 1,000 calories. Now, how many of us would select chicken Caesar salad if it was 1,000 calories, if we knew it was 1,000 calories? There are things that we can do to make it easier for the community to be concerned about obesity.
Let's